is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back in to Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we're headed back into George Jones. I reacted to George Jones not too long ago, one of his songs, and I actually like his style. You know, he had that older countryside to him. And I'm actually glad his name has come back up. This is a very, very popular request under that last video I reacted to. The song is He Stopped Loving Her Today. To my new subscribers, before I dive in, first and foremost, thank you guys for coming over and supporting me on my channel. I also want to let you guys know I do not talk, skip over, pause, or anything like that during the actual song while it's playing. I'll wait to the very end to give you my honest, detailed breakdown. So wait for that. Let's dive in and see what George brings to the table again.
He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed. It in 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. It placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
First of all, that was a distracting video. Having his, it's unique, but then distracting at the same time when you're first hearing a song, when you have his life behind the video telling you about it. But I kind of tried to take my mind away from the slides and listen to the song. Luckily, this was like a slower song and kind of straightforward with the lyrics where I can digest it while having that in the background. But something in the slide that got me was, it's crazy because, and it's sad to say, but a lot of great singers came from like households where they were, you know, they had both parents, but the dad was either like an alcoholic or something, or abusive. You know, it's always along those lines that a great singer is created. And it's like, do we get great singers out of households like that? Like, when you hear people start like Prince, Michael Jackson, Michael Jackson's dad wasn't like a alcoholic or anything, but he did beat him. And then you have Prince's dad, you know, Ike and Tina, that ain't her dad, but, you know, abusive relationship. And the list goes on. You know, there's more out there that talk about it. It's crazy, you know, to know like these stars are created out of homes like that. And I think what happens is they find a love elsewhere, you know, when they're not getting the love that they want from their spouse, their dad or something like that. I think what happens is how these stars are created is they find love somewhere else. And I think the music is the passion where they find it. And that's where they put their heart and soul to. And then you get great artists created such as George here. And this song here, like I said, it's a slower tempo song, straightforward with the lyrics. As I read on the screen, you know, he'd been married 4 times. He stopped loving. It's crazy. I'm reading. He stopped loving her today. You know, they say 3rd time's a charm, but I guess he tried for 4th. But music as such, like I say, I always say music if it's even along the lines of, as he's talking about, stop loving a woman, or if it's a love song, or it's a song about breakup or heartbreak, you know, you can always tell when an artist is genuine about it and how the song is playing to you. You know, in this song, like I said, you can feel the song. You don't even have to go through anything like this. Like, if an artist does a great job, if say you're not going through a heartbreak, or maybe you're not in a relationship, and then when you listen to a song like that, it gets you in your feelings or your emotions. I feel like, you know, artists did their job, and I wouldn't even say their job. That means they poured their emotions out on the microphone for you to be able to feel whatever they were trying to get you to feel. And that's what I mean by they did a great. They just poured their soul. I don't want to use the term job. They just poured their soul out on the mic. And I said this before about George when I reacted to his first song. You know, this is that country I tell you guys about. And like I said, I'm venturing off on the country. I told you guys this before. Outside of this, and listening to older country, some of the older songs that I react to on this channel, to the newer stuff, it's definitely a different ballpark in a different style. And I'm starting to fall in love more with the older side than I am in the newer stuff. There is some newer stuff out there I like. I like Chris Stapleton and stuff like that. But the older stuff is just, sometimes it just appeals to me better. And I just think because it might just fall under the guidelines how I talk about rap too. Like, you know, I don't rap on the channel, but how I have a background and know about rap and jazz and stuff like that. I think it falls in the countryside too. Like the industry changed in the music and pouring your whole soul out. It became a job maybe to some of these artists, and I think that's how it changes. And I don't know like too deep in the countryside if that's what's going on, but I think just the older guys, I think just how they were brought up, like George here, I think they had more of a passion and dedication to newer artists, you know. And there are some newer artists that live through like how some of these older artists live through, but I just think it was just different times for these artists, and that's why it was more passion and love that it seems like back then. I think that's what was going on. But I love this song. I love George's voice. Like I said, even though the song like something that might be like you went through or relatable or anything like that, it's still a great song to listen to. And like I said, to see some of his stuff, his accomplishments on that screen was crazy too. You know, he had a lot of top #1 hits, and that's amazing. So I can't wait to venture off into more of his music. I thank you guys for bringing him back up. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.